A person will need all kinds of preparation and more strength if he plans to do something that's risky and dangerous for himself. On the other hand, one love will be more than enough to accomplish anything. Every such foul problem starts from the heart. If heart refuses strongly, there will be conflict outside. If heart sincerely accepts, there will never be a single problem, because all chaos will be natural by itself. Before asking about someone's anger, ask what kind of pain they are feeling. Before asking someone's cry, ask first what kind of hurt he is suffering from. Don't be rash in blaming or condemning other people if you never understand the things that are happening to them, because every person has a level of difficulty according to their abilities and endurance. Things that you consider extraordinary are nothing more than ordinary things, but they're just outside of what you are used to. In fact, it might even be a normal thing for other people who usually do it. Likewise with things you consider strange. It's nothing more than a natural occurrence that you've never witnessed before. And perhaps someone has done something like that throughout their life. So, to become a mature person, keep yourself away from being easily immersed in amazement, because basically everything is going as it should. You will never satisfy everyone's heart, even no matter how noble your character is, and no matter how good your behavior is. There will always be pros and cons in the integrity of divided opinions. When you live poor, they will blaspheme that you are not more than as a lazier. When you are rich, you will be criticized that you have justified any means. But when you live simply, you will be said to have no improvement at all. So remain the best version of yourself. Do what you have to do. Live what's not, without being burdened by others people's opinions. Never be afraid of losing when it comes in numbers. It's not always in a crowd there will be one unity. It's not always about invisible, there's have no power in it. The eagle flies alone with all the resilience of his self-confidence. A bunch of jungle dogs will run away with just one troop. When you are able to limit yourself to everything that can cause distraction, then you will have ability to solve it. Never be confused about living a lonely life alone. Be confused if you live in a place where there are lots of people around you, but none of them can be trusted. Gathering strength doesn't have to be with a procession. Making a plan doesn't have to use many people's minds. Just understand what you are saying and doing. Have confidence in your abilities that you have honed for a long time. Then do the best you can. Believe it, no anything will ever be done just in vain. When you love outside the person you love. Accept him as he is meant to be. Don't reject what he already has and just throw it away. Because when he got you, he had to throw away what he already had because of your presence. That just means he's not getting you, but you're trapping him in a situation where you're just breaking even. A loving relationship is not built on mutual colonize, but by feeling and covering each other. When you feel it's no longer possible to change the circumstances that are happening around you, change yourself. And if you feel unable to do big things because of your limitation and you don't have the slightest opportunity, so do small things in a big ways. Do what you can do. Do your best within the limits of your abilities. Be assured what you have planted today, you will harvest it in the future. Never regret if one day the results of your work are not seen by them. However, people who are nothing more than accessories claim that the result of your work are their achievement. History will always record a truth as a truth, because history is a wise judge who will always work with the process of time. Like cup of coffee that always claim itself have a great taste. But everyone will admit that without presence of sugar, a cup of coffee will not be different, just like a cup of bitter fake medicines without any benefits. Like a lotus flower, sometimes self-resurrection will emerge from a pool of dirty, muddy water with a strong bad smell. But the process of time transforms it to become a beautiful, charming flower, which stands so gracefully in the middle of sewers. Then, there is no longer any reason for you to be shackled by darkness of your past. Awaken the spirit of heart and soul, one rhythm with body movements, dance to a harmonious tune, together with poems bringing hopes and dreams. Greetings.